I think that JJ Spaun, and you can't do this because, you're a competitor, but I think when he watched Rory hit that opening drive on the playoff on 16 in his all white pants, I was surprised that the camera people weren't checking his pants. Because if I was JJ Spaun and I watched Rory hit a 348-yard drive, I would have picked my bag up and walked away. What did you make of that? Because it basically was like one shot. This is over.
It was.
Yeah, but
the tournament was over as soon as Rory hit that tee shot. I agree with you 100%. And then all you had to do is look at the swing that JJ put on it.
Oh,
Right afterwards. It was a swipe thing with a weak shot to the right. And then the layup shot out of the rough barely cleared the water. Like he was 4 feet from going in the water on the 16th, which he would have made double there and then made triple on the next hole and everything, right? So that's it. Now look at on Sunday, if they had finished in time on Sunday to go right into the playoff, I think JJ Spaun would have really had a great chance to win the golf tournament.
Yeah.
Right? His demeanor was good.
Yeah.
He was swinging well.
Yep.
He was focused.
Played well down the stretch.
He played well down the stretch. He was right there. He was composed.
yeah.
I think having to go home and sleep on that, and or not sleep on it, because he probably didn't sleep very well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to think about all the things that are going to happen if he goes on to win, the change that it's going to bring to his life, and then he came out. The first few swings, I mean, he had a great chip shot on 16. The first two swings were terrible. And the swing on 17 was actually very, very good, but they misclubbed.
And let's get back to, so I agree with you say about Rory and that drive on 16, but at the end of the day, it matters what the score was. And he was only up one.
Yes,
by going to 17, to me, he lost the tournament on his tee shot on 17 when he flew it into the water, had no clue where it was going to go, thought it was short. And as you said, and as he said, he just hit too much club. Like he saw Rory, and did you see his eyes look down to see what Rory?
That's exactly what I wanted to talk about.
He hit a 9-iron, and then he pulled an 8 and just flew it. Like it was 20 feet into the water.
A critical mistake, and again, I maintain he lost the tournament the second Rory teed off because of what we saw him do right after. He was shaken by that. Rory teed that off. He hit one of the most perfect drives I've ever seen on live television, and JJ Spaun went, well, Jesus, I can't do that.